sometimes you can get into a photography rut. So today what I thought I would do is cover 3 ways that you can get yourself out of a creative rut. Now, I found this especially when I went from just doing photography as a hobby, and it was just whenever I felt like doing something creative, I'd take photos, to then turning it into a business and having my passion become my, bread and butter. Then it became more of a chore, and so then I have been less inclined to do creative pursuits with my photography. I have to be quite purposeful about making sure that I go out and do things creatively just for me, so that I maintain that passion for photography. So number 1 is try a new style of photography. Recently when I went to Bali, I announced to my girlfriends that I hadn't taken a photo just for myself, for my own creative pursuits in months, and so I wanted to just spend some time photographing my girlfriends. Usually, if you follow anything that I do, I'm a natural light photographer. I photograph children and babies and families in beautiful sparkly light. So instead what we did was we got the camera out at 10:30 at night. We were using just the ambient lighting that was around us, and we did shots in the pool. And so it was very sexy, very rock chic, very glamorous shoot. I got my girlfriend all made up with her makeup and just had a really great time, and it was for no other reason except for me to be able to play around and just take some photos. Whether it's pursuing macro photography or landscape photography, or doing something with nature, or doing some other style of glamour photography or something else, but going and pursuing a different style of photography will inject a little bit more life into your photography and give you that creative spark back. Number 2, this is two points in one. Go and recreate a photo that you haven't seen before, and get out with other photographers to help inspire you. So I did this with my friend Stephen Casey, who's an awesome landscape photographer. He also was the man behind my Kenya video, who edited all the Kenya video and produced that for me. So Steve and I went out and we recreated the light painting style of photography, which I'd never tried before, and I'd seen photos of it before and I wanted to do it, which was awesome, and you can go and check out that. And the third thing that I suggest that you do is start a project. One of the best things I ever did for myself was a couple of years ago, I joined a 52 selfies project, and it was a 12-month project where we had to submit a photo once a week. And if you didn't submit a photo once a week, you got kicked out of the group, because how many photos of yourself can you take? So it forced me to become creative in thinking about different lighting conditions, different shutter speeds, different settings on my camera, different ways of utilizing Photoshop for being more creative, and different ways of storytelling, because I did it based on emotions. Or you can go and check that out on my blog as well. I'll put the link below. If you don't want to commit to a 12-month project, or if you can't do weekly, you could do an Instagram challenge. Committing just to anything that helps surround you with other people that are like-minded like you. It's always good being in a group, because I think when you just do it for yourself, it doesn't quite have the same impact. But yeah, get yourself a project to do. Those 3 things again: try out a new style of photography, try something to recreate a photo that you've seen, and the third one is to start a project. I would love for you to comment below and let me know if you've been in a creative rut, how you've gotten yourself out of it, and I will see you in the next video.